going on, guys? Adam Bennetts here, and we are starting a brand new educational series called Lab Notes. We're going to dive deeper into some of our products, give you some tips and tricks and best use applications for these amazing products by FLITELab. The first episode is all about the AMPJet, and we're going to get stuck into it right now. So what actually is AMPJet? For me, the easiest way to explain it is that it's another foiling skill to learn that involves one extremely smart platform that works across multiple disciplines. You can surf it, you can wing it, you can parawing it, and you can even downwind it. And all of that comes from a really simple integrated system. The jet cartridge right here slides into the board and it houses two interlocking batteries. Everything is integrated into the board itself in one really smart system. So the biggest misconception on AMPJet is that people think it catches waves for you. It simply doesn't. You still need to know how to foil, you still need to know how to paddle, and you still need to understand wave positioning and timing. So the thing I always tell people is that AMPJet is not a shortcut. If you don't know how to catch waves, AMPJet won't suddenly make you an expert. The people who get the most out of it are the people who understand how to foil already. So people often confuse paddle assist and boost, but they're really doing two completely different jobs. So what took me the longest to learn wasn't how to use the boost, it was more just understanding the timing of when to press the button. So the paddle assist is the circle button, and it's there to help you move efficiently through the water. It's great for covering distance and repositioning in the lineup. Boost is the triangle button, and it's all about insane acceleration. It helps you get into those waves that would otherwise be impossible to catch. So when to press the boost? This is where most riders make mistakes. Most people press the boost way too late. They wait until they're already missing the wave, and then the jet is working overtime to get you back up the wave and over the hump. The way I like to think about it is this. You see the wave, you press the boost, and you paddle hard, 5 or 6 really hard strokes. It's not boost instead of paddling, it's boost plus paddling, and this is where you'll see the best results. So the timing changes depending on the wave and the discipline. A small, weak wave needs something different to a steeper, more powerful wave or a downwind bump. And that's something every rider will learn, with time and practice, getting on the AMPJet and getting out in the water and testing and practicing. So one thing people don't talk about enough is using the boost to get through broken water. It really gives you another tool when conditions get challenging. You can duck dive, do submarine duck dives. You can boost across and get to open face, so then you can duck dive it then if you're in the impact zone. It's a really handy tool for that kind of thing. So the biggest surprise for me was how much it changed the way I look at conditions now. Before AMPJet, I'd look at a lot of these days and think there wasn't much to ride. And now I look at those same days completely different. You're suddenly seeing so many opportunities everywhere, no matter how big or small the bumps are. And that's really what AMPJet is good for, and it gives you more waves, more repetitions, more progression. You're going to get better faster. At the end of the day, AMPJet isn't about replacing skill, it's about helping riders unlock more opportunities. You're going to get more waves, more progression, more possibilities, and just more fun. So if you're curious about it, go demo one, spend a few sessions learning timing, because once it clicks, you won't look back and you'll be having the time of your life.